Barakathin Yahweh, Barakathin Yahweh Shai, Barakathin Ruach HaKodesh. All right, Shalom, Israel. Okay, we're going to do the conclusion, to Romans 6, 7, and 8, plus chapter 12, all right, just to make this video a little bit long. You see, I left off, where it says here, chapter 8, verse 26. Likewise, the Spirit also helps in our weakness, for we do not know what we shall pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself makes intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Now he who searches the heart knows that the mind of the Spirit is, because he makes interceptions for the saints according to the will of Yahweh Elohim. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Yeah, man. I see, for example, like the way I grabbed the Bible, I swing the sword of His Word. That's the Spirit, man, that guides me through all these chapters, gets me through all these verses. I mean, that's the Spirit. See, interceding for us. You know what I'm saying? and man, it's a blessing, man. And now let's continue. And we know all things work together for good to those who love Yahweh Elohim, to those who are the called according to His purpose. For whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn amongst many brethren. Moreover, whom he predestined, those he also called, whom he called, those he also justified, that whom he justified, these also glorified. See, man, that's the hope for elect, because many will be called, but not all will be elected. So that's what you always say, hope for elect, because it even says that even the elect will be snared in a trap. And see, that's why, you become a son of Elohim if you're a brother of Yahweh Shai, man. You're of his flock, of the first fruit. It's that's the best place to be at, man. It says Yahweh's everlasting love. What then shall we say to these things? If our Elohim is for us, who can be against us? Selah. He who did not spare his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall bring a charge against the Most High's elect? It is Yahweh whose justice. Who is he who condemns? It is Adonai who died and furthermore is also risen, who is even at the right hand of Elohim, who also makes intercessions for us. Who shall separate us from the love of our Adonai? Shall tribulations or distress or persecution or famine, like coronavirus, for example, or nakedness or perils or the sword, as it is written, for your sake we are killed all day long, we are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Yet in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other created thing shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh our Elohim, which is in our Adonai Yahweh Shai. Yeah, man, because like it says, man, the elect will be covered, will be protected, man. It's, man, to be a hopeful elect, man, is everything, man. And I'm gonna finish it out with chapter 12, man, just to make this a little longer. And before the night ends, man, I gotta do Zephaniah, man. Spirit was hitting, man. It's pressing me to do it, man, because whether you like it or not, man, we're all witnessing the end time, man. Even for you moping ass Jakes, man. You coon Jakes, I don't even give a fuck about you, but all those Jakes are on the fence. Man, even Esau's media saying that life will never be the same, man. You know what I mean? It's, to Israel, man, it's a long time coming, man. Long time coming, man. I ain't got shot, stabbed, all kind of fucking calamity and shit happened to me, but refurbished through fire, man. You know what I'm saying? We came to this truth because it was destined, it was written, man, before the foundations of the earth. You know what I'm saying? It was written in the book of life. Now let's proceed. Chapter 12, Romans, right? Living sacrifices to our Elohim, it says, right? I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of our Elohim, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable to the Most High, which is a reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may provide what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Okay, see, that, for example, is that like, hey man, I want, my body, my mind, it could stray, and I might want to just, tap into the world again, whatever. But see, now I have a whole standard, you know what I'm saying? So I have a responsibility, like I said, a standard to hold, you know what I'm saying? So that I could be as close to perfect in the eyes of my creator, you know what I'm saying? Now it says, serve Yahweh with spiritual gifts. See, glorify your name. See, all of these videos, everything that Ruaka wants me to do, I gotta do it, man. You know, feed the flock. For I say, through the grace given to me, to everyone who is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think. Yeah, and I always say that, man. If it wasn't for the Ruaka, man, I'm just a dumbass nigga, man. But but to think soberly, as Yahweh has dealt to each one a measure of faith. For as we have many members in one body, but all the members do not have the same function, so we, being many, are one body and are Mashiach and individually members of one another. Having then the gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, let us use them. If prophecy, let us prophesy in proportions to our faith. Or ministry, let us use it in our ministry. He who teaches in teaching, he who exhorts in exhortation, he who gives with liberty, he who leads with diligently, he who shows mercy with cheerfulness. Yeah, man, just do this work, man. If you have the spirit, man, don't be lazy and do this work, man. 'Cause, you know, there's some days, man, I don't even want to talk to nobody, man. Just chill, man. Be a regular Jake in the world, and see, we're doing 3 videos a week, man. But you know, it's pressure time now, man, and the spirit asks, you know, it's relentless, man. I have to do it, man. I'm a slave, you know, of the Most High, man. I'm a retired slave of the world, and now I'm a slave of spirit. Now it says here, behave like your Mashiach. You know, it says, let love be without hypocrisy. Abhor what is evil, cling to what is good. I mean, you know, cut all your loose ends, man. You know, get rid of people you don't need to talk to no more. You know, slow down whatever fuck you're doing. You know, be kindly affectionate to one another with brotherly love. Yeah, man. Always look forward to try to help Jake out, man. Honor, giving preference to one another, not lagging in diligently, fervent in spirit, serving the Most High, rejoice in hope, patient in tribulation, continually steady, fasting and praying, distributing to the needs of the saints, giving to hospitality. Bless those who are persecute you, bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice, and weep with those who weep. But be of the same mind towards one another. Do not set your mind on high things, but associate with the humble. Do not be wise in your own eyes. I'm gonna stop it there real quick, man. It says here, like it says, man, they don't lag, man. Don't be lazy, man. If you have the spirit and you know and you gotta do some work, do the work, man. It says and fervently. You see, you have to be on fire right now, man, because we're getting close to the end, man. Serving the Most High. You rejoice in hope, man, because I'm looking forward for redemption, man, salvation. Be patient, you know, because we gotta go through tribulation and continue steadily fasting this book, man. This is your food. This is your food, man. Okay. Now it says here to you know, be a saint, you know, be of like-minded, and you know, and have compassion. And it says here, look, repay no one evil for evil. Have regards for good things in the sight of all men. If it is possible, as much as depends on you, live peacefully with all men. Beloved, do not avenge yourself, but rather give place to wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Most High. Therefore, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him a drink. For in doing so, you will help coals of fire on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Yeah, man, like, you know, don't any race, any nation, man, somebody needs help, help them, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know, act right, man. You know, be you know, upright. That's what it is. Now, I'm gonna end it here with put on your Adonai, right? It says here, and do this knowing the time that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep. Yeah, you better wake the fuck up, Jake. For now our salvation is nearer than when we first believed. Glorify be your name. See, the Spirit leads me to do this, man. This is the Spirit's lessons, man. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect timing, man. And the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Therefore, let us cast off the works of darkness, get rid of all this religion, all this fucking divination, zodiac, and all this other shit, and you know, and get off the vices, the lust, you know, everything that's flesh and it corrupts your mind. And let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk properly as in the day, not in revelry, yeah, or partying and drunkenness, not in lewdness and lust, not in strife and envy, but put on your Adonai Yahweh Shai and make no provision for the flesh to fulfill its lust. All right, Selah. Basically, it's saying there that walking. That's why it was called the way, the walk, the light. He's the light, you know what I'm saying, of the world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk in the ways of your Adonai Yahweh Shai if you plan to endure the days to come. You know what I'm saying? If not, then you know what? Why even bothering? You know? just go and plunder, man, or go mope for Esau, man. You know. But regardless, man, this is some exciting times for me, man. And like I said, fam, we're gonna do Zephaniah, man, because the Spirit definitely wants me to bring that out because it's very important, you know. And on that note, shalom.